Hello Warfighters, war is hell. Welcome to the next episode of Arma 3 multiplayer gameplay, specifically Arma 3 Milsim with the 21st Airborne. Now this is going to be part 2 of the mission that I am in the process of showing you guys. Episode 1 or part 1 took place yesterday, so I recommend going back and watching it if you're just jumping into it right here so you can get a full idea of everything that has taken place up to this point. To give you a rundown though of what is happening, this is the first full mission of their new deployment where the 21st Airborne is going up against Iran, and we are trying to capture an airfield so that way we've got a base of operations for the rest of the deployment. There's also a diplomatic building, like an embassy that is nearby, that we're going to have to try and assault, try and get some intelligence and things like that out of it. And so if we can do that, that should help us be able to complete some of the objectives that'll be coming down the line. So we've got a couple things that we're going to be going with. Now we're pretty close to the airfield right now. That's part of what we did in episode 1, was just get from our drop zone up to this point. And so with us being this close to the airfield, I'm anticipating that there's going to be a lot of hostile contacts that we're going to have to engage very early on. I'll admit this episode has a ton of action, so I recommend that you guys kind of stick through all of this because there's some funny moments, there's a lot of action like I was saying, so if you like that type of stuff, this is the episode that you guys are definitely going to want to watch. And of course there's going to be more of this later on, so make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell icon if you haven't yet, so that way you know when other episodes like this come out. Also like the video and comment if there's something in here that was cool. Comment and let me know what you did like, because that information is helpful to me. And if you want to help support me, Patreon's the best way to do it. Link in the description below for that, as well as a link to the now revamped War is Hell Discord that I'm continuing to try and update. So that way it's a great place for you guys to be, talk about stuff, all that. So anyway, I'm going to leave it right here so you guys can enjoy this first part. Like I said, a lot of action up ahead, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll be back in just a little bit to keep the story moving. Until then, guys, thanks for watching. Hold on. Got a road up ahead. You want us to bound across?
Solid copy. Command, this is coming off on A4 over. Interrogative to action 1. Do you want Alpha to wait for the smoke mission to cross the road?
Alpha, hold here.
Just pushing up. Look for smoke.
Yep,
What color?
Could be white.
Okay.
Shit.
Are we taking shots?
Yes, I think from the north.
Oh yeah, we are from the rear. From the, I guess that's northwest, I guess.
good cut.
Alright, Alpha, let's back bar, take point.
IGF.
Cross the road.
Yep.
Alpha, double time it.
Double time.
Got eyes on a hangar northwest and a tower.
Get inside this building.
Man, this fake went off on A4 over.
Your definition of building is very lax.
He knew what I was talking about. Alpha, set up security here.
Copy, watching east.
Watching north.
Watching north.
I got west.
Contact northwest.
Contact south.
Yeah, contact northwest.
2 down, reload. Out of contact south.
Out of contact south.
You got a full squad north. And northwest.
What? Copy on it. If anyone's up there, don't get blocked
Who's watching northwest?
I got some.
I am.
Roger, I am.
Sorry, Snack is.
Still
Roger.
got guys at the south.
Sorry.
Right behind the wall.
Grenade out, grenade out, grenade out.
All directions, I guess.
Reload, reload.
Shit. Alright. Clear.
Good cap, or good job, sniper.
Still got guys at the northwest.
Grenade out, grenade out.
God dang it.
Got
Wow.
from us.
Can you leave yourself picked up just for a second? I'm gonna put
Another one coming west through that opening.
Then I gotta work on
Watch the
myself.
opening.
Frag out. He's down.
Keen.
Send it.
Ejection for, the HVT's, inbound right now.
Can I get a stitch?
Who's that, Shadow?
Yeah, Shadow. Shadow needs a stick.
One more west.
You good
He's
there?
down. Yep, he's down.
Another one coming.
I need a stitch still.
Two west.
2 down west. Reload.
Shadow, you good?
How is it you got hit all of your limbs again? Right? Okay, give me a second. Let me finish up this bandage. And I'm moving. Give me a second.
Hey, I need to repack my mags. Real quick,
Cover me.
sniper. Give me a second.
Yeah, man, I'll keep watching west, dude. I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, south. There's three by the building. Reloading. Think we got him?
No, they
No.
still over there.
You see one?
One is down. They behind the wall.
Yeah. Making sure no pincer.
Suturing Walker.
Got one more behind the wall. Reloading. Give me a second.
Alright, bro.
Down.
Nice work, bro.
Appreciate it.
Kingdom advantage up real quick.
Sock copy. Alpha, can I get a report on medical?
Shadow green, Walker's yellow.
Keep going us up. I got a limp.
North, construction building, second wall. Or second story.
Copy, see him.
Yo!
Yeah.
Almost got you so shot.
That hurt.
I'm trying to fire and you just popped up right in front of me.
Oh,
Make sure you didn't get hit.
fuck, bro. Yeah, I need
Yeah, I'm hit, but I'm gonna cover you while you patching up.
Sounds good. I'm just
I
applying
saw
tourniquets.
people popping up. They put me in danger, so I had to go shoot them.
All right, I'm good, man. You patch yourself up. I'll cover you.
Did you not
Alright,
see me
thanks.
working in Walker?
I don't know if that's a person or not.
Hmm. Alright, pumping Walker full of saline.
2 actual, 1.
Actually, I should probably double check, make sure this guy's still got a heart rate. Walker, you're not dying today.
Yep, that was a
Can't get him to
person.
me that easily.
Medina's green.
Did you hear that? Okay. Whew.
Yeah, I hear.
We really took out a lot of hostile contacts there, which is pretty cool to see, considering the fact we were surrounded on 3 sides for a good portion of that engagement. Yes, we all were heavily wounded at one point or another, but we're still able to fight on. We're able to get ourselves taken care of. We're back in the fight. We're able to link up with the Pathfinders, and we end up moving to that construction site that you just saw us be attacked from. We try to get up on the roof, see what we can find, but there's really not too much that we could see. So we're going to head back down from that building, and we're going to actually move into the airfield. We have somewhat of an idea of what we're up against, but as you'll find out, there are definitely some surprises ahead for us that the Iranians have set up.
Alright, form up on the west side with Alpha, and I'll be there with you with Saber.
Alpha on me, forming up on west side.
Copy.
Alpha, be advised, I'm on the southern side of the building, outside.
Hey, Chad, do you want to pick up rear? You want to clear this gatehouse?
Yep, copy that.
Thank you, brother.
You have the bigger team
Well,
right now,
that's an interesting grid you got there.
so...
Roger, everyone. Be advised.
Hey, King.
Or
We're gonna take this gatehouse right on the east side of the compound. If you want to take that hangar off the right side.
117076 over. Alpha will assault the green hangar.
Yeah, copy that. Alright. Yep. Saber on me, let's go.
Alpha on me, we're pushing across the road.
Copy.
Yo. Oh, okay.
Or you hit Medina? No?
Just putting away my big.
Alpha, we're moving to assault that
Tango's down.
hangar.
Tango's down.
Copy,
Just
Griffin.
hug these Hescos on your way in.
Center, Reaper 1.
I love you, Hesco.
Alright, copy
Such a
that.
good Husco.
Alpha on me.
Shadow hit.
He wasn't even aiming for me. What the heck?
Medina,
I'm
Cubone, stay
behind you.
outside, hold these corners. Everybody else on me. We're pushing in.
Cubone, which side?
I'm being shot at.
Yo,
Are they down in that guardhouse?
Bravo's all down. Davies and all of them are down.
Get down.
I think we got somebody
Oh,
hostile
that's
in that
gonna
building
hurt.
right there where they at.
That's an aid.
Fuck. Is that a friendly or is...
I don't know.
Did
I'm gonna
Saber
go
go
check
down?
that building.
Apparently they went down.
Alright, if it pops his head up... my arms are broken. I can't hit anything. Oh god. I might have to bleed out.
He's left side.
Walker, can you double time it up with them and assault that house?
Cubone, I'm with you, dude.
Everybody's down in here, though.
Everybody's down in this gatehouse, including friendlies.
Medical.
Shadow.
Wait, give me a second.
Hey, Shadow, I need to get patched up badly.
Yeah, so do I.
Those of us who are still up are very heavily wounded. You can see that I've lost a lot of color, which means that I've lost a lot of blood. My whole objective right now is to just provide security for anybody else who might be in this house who is unconscious until they're able to get medical attention. The hope is that we'll either have another group come to help us, or we'll get the reinserts in to be able to just kind of help take over for what I'm doing and everybody else here is too. We'll see what happens, though, because there's going to be some enemy who are really going to want to get us out of this position and really drive us off. So you'll see how well we'll be able to defend against them in this next part. Oh, we got hostiles right around the corner.
Oh god. Of this building?
Yes. West wall.
Got it.
I'm going to go out there. I mean, I'm rough shape, so I might as well.
Oh god, I'm rough shape as well.
If I can move. Here we go.
Did you just climb over? Did you just vault over them?
Yep.
Hold up. Check behind. Check your back.
Oh, that's a whole team.
Are we seriously last man standing?
Yeah, I think so. Fire team, like 50 meters.
Okay, could you just do one of them here?
Oh, no. Never mind. That's a squad.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, stitch me, so, and then I'll call security while you do so.
Do I need to go back up on that roof and provide cover?
Alright, you're 50.
Command 8.
You're good. I'm about ready to pass out. Already took down those guys. I'm gonna
rotary and see if he's alive.
Alright, I'm gonna go around this corner here.
Copy that. Congrats on successful
No pulse.
spotting. We'll send them back to base.
Rotary, you're dead.
There's 3 of ours laying down outside the building.
Okay, copy.
Copy, give me a second.
Davies, you're dead. Respond. Calling so many deaths. Okay, excuse me. Let me squeeze past.
Once people are brought back, we're able to move to an office building that was nearby. Again, the hope is to get up on the roof, get an idea of what's going on, and engage the enemy. But I haven't been able to get the type of medical attention that I need. I am still without a ton of blood, and a kind of funny part's going to happen here because of that, which you'll see in this next part.
Roof is clear.
Copy.
Oh fuck, what the fuck?
Okay, snack by trying to climb. I think
Sounds
I broke
good.
your phone, Medina.
Yeah, that shit just set me right back down.
No problem. I'll watch the door. Let me know when everyone's up.
Hey, Medina, who don't mind the free colonoscopy with my rifle?
3001, 3002, 3003.
Snack bar, where's your backpack?
Oh, I don't know.
It just appeared.
Oh, okay.
It just appeared.
Oh.
Alright, coming up.
Oh, well done. Snack bar passed out on the ladder.
I'm back up. Never mind.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're so I don't know if you're gonna survive.
Alright, Wolf. Ah, God. Cubone, let Wolf know that I had to work on Snack Bar down here. He is passed out.
Besides going unconscious at the worst possible time at that very top of the ladder, there is more action that's going to be up ahead, especially from Shadow. He's going to be very, very busy, as you're going to find out in this next section. Plus, we've got a little bit of action as both Shadow and I are trying to guard the entryway up to the roof. There's only one way in or out, and if we lose this position, we're going to be in real trouble. You'll see how it goes in the next part.
Scoot over a pinch.
122027. Keypad 8 mark.
1 second, let me get to the other side. Reloading. Make sure you get a full mag in there.
A firm, mark.
You sure you don't want me to be the one more exposed?
Yeah?
You want them a fast rope?
Shadows down.
I'm awake.
Where was that from?
Shadows awake.
Snack, shadows.
Solo, over your that, it's gonna be a hot LT, just contact the test over.
I'm awake. Contact down.
Grab Mac, get him out the door.
I'm up. I'm bleeding, but I'm up. Here, you go
Yep.
first. I'll cover
Shadow's
you.
also bleeding.
I'll cover you. You go up.
Door closed. Blue coming up.
Let me know when you're up there.
Shit, he's going down.
Uh-oh.
Shadow going back now.
Watching the door.
Be sure my armor crash.
Off the roof, off the roof.
That helicopter crashing really threw off our momentum, but we're able to kind of recompose ourselves and get back on the move pretty quickly. We were able to spot the target building from the roof, so we have a good idea of where we need to go. I kind of talked about it a little bit at the beginning of this episode, but there is going to be some important intelligence that can be gathered there, both in the form of electronics, since there might be a laptop that can provide us some information, as well as human intelligence too. There is a high value target that's there, so if we can capture him and extract him if necessary, we'll be able to get that intelligence from him that'll help us out in missions down the road. So a lot is kind of riding on what happens next. So we're going to be on the move again as we get close to that building. Same thing as before. Expect a lot of enemy contacts. You'll see if there are in this next section.
Good copy. Yo, Kane, you on it?
Yeah, I'm here.
We got APC southwest of
Hey,
the
King,
MBC
on me for
building.
a second. Target building still about 500 meters this way.
Watching 6.
It's gonna be a shit show, so you know it's all CQB.
Did the Intel PC building on that?
Yeah, he said it's target is gonna be the Airfield commander and Northern Brotherhood
Movement
representative
north.
region.
Got it.
Northwest,
So
2
it's
hostiles.
expected to be fortified like hell.
Alpha inside, Alpha inside.
I got him.
Medina's down.
Drag him in.
Copy that. Looking right. Right's clear.
I'm up. I'm up.
Copy that.
Medina's up.
Oh, you're up? You're up? Okay, here you go.
Yeah,
Reaper
there.
2, this
Taking
is
it out.
correction, Reaper 1, this is like 1 Alpha on A4 over. Yeah,
Looks like you
visual
caught a
on
bullet to the
like
face.
1 Alpha over.
Punching.
A
King,
firm,
you see the guy?
good location
Where's clear,
119 027.
Citron.
We have contacts to the north about 100 meters up.
Medina, how's your pain?
Not too good. Or, yeah, I
This
need
is
help.
1 Alpha, I did not hear your
I'll
last.
just give you morphine.
Take a shot.
You guys good to go?
Reaper 1,
Open
this is
up.
like 1 Alpha on A4. Do you have
Almost.
visual
Yeah, me and
on
Ryder good.
northwest over?
You guys good to go?
Alright, Medina, you're green.
Yep.
Yeah, we're
Everyone's
good.
ready.
We're good.
Medina, you're green?
Yep.
Roger.
Yep, Medina's green.
Good to move.
Yo, Keen.
Alright, follow us in.
Keen, we got contacts to the northwest on that wall to our left.
Alright, so I copy.
Alpha, follow Saber in.
Reaper
Follow
2, this is like
Saber.
1 Alpha on A4 over.
Right behind Wolf.
Keep going, keep
Are
going.
those enemy
cross the road, cross the road.
are where we're heading right now over?
Wait, we have
Roger.
a pilot with us?
Yo, tunnel.
Yeah.
I'm back with you, King.
Yeah, contact to that right there. Once we pass the wall. Where that stack is.
Copy, keep it.
Say your last.
Crossing through, crossing.
On the other side of the wall to your right, 4 of them.
There's an explosive right by the wall.
Push along the wall, push along the wall, push along the wall.
Reaper 1's like 1 off on A4. Keep giving me spot reps over.
King, take your guys, push behind the wall here. Push with the wall here.
Roger. Keep going down the side of the wall. There's one more foot mobile.
Alpha on me.
Roger, you got under the roof over.
Fuck. Hey, firm.
Do you guys need medical attention?
You up?
Roger, are those footballs down over?
Yeah, just move back, guys. Move back.
Alpha, go back, go back, go back.
Yeah, up and over.
Alpha over the wall.
Going up. Who needs medical attention?
Snack will need a stitch.
You just fucking use a grenade to set that off?
Rotor, you're good.
Is anybody injured?
Max is green.
I still got a
Snack bar will need a
Alpha
stitch.
on me, Alpha on me. Alpha, be advised, we're
1
pushing the
second.
building to the west.
1 second, snack bar needs a stitch.
Is your last?
Not sure. Yeah, good.
Cool. Alright, I'm good.
Ken, you on that?
Alright, King, where are you at?
I'm on the north side of this wall.
Copy, moving.
Ken, this is urgent.
Go ahead, Medina. Alpha's moving.
Roger, 1 times technical inside the courtyard of embassy.
1 times technical.
Hey, firm.
Friendly's coming in.
Alpha inside, Alpha inside.
Rotary's down.
You want that technical destroyed?
Copy, on him.
A firm, Medina.
Roger, so wait one.
I'm on rotary.
Reaper
get
2
yourself
or
outside, we can
correction,
get in
Reaper
here.
1.
Do you want me to check his vitals for you, Shadow?
Medina, can I get a position on that?
King, I'm going to the roof.
Wait one.
Can you give me good location?
We're about ready to move onto the target building, but before we do that, there's a decision that has to be made. And that decision is based around a technical that has been spotted in the compound. We've got some guys who are on the roof who have been engaging shooters on the roof of the target building and on some of the buildings around it, and they have spotted that technical. There's really 3 ways that this particular technical can be eliminated. Either 1, we can go in on foot and use our AT to destroy it. 2, we could call in a fixed-wing aircraft to do a gun run on it, or we can use that same aircraft to drop a guided munition onto it. So there's 3 different ways that this can go, and one of the reasons why I absolutely love Arma Milsim is you're going to be caught with these types of decisions that you usually have to make on the fly without really thinking too much about what the outcome is. I'll admit I would have made a different decision, but I am going to fully support the decision that is made. I'm not here to gripe or to argue or anything like that. I'm just here to have fun. People are going to make different decisions than me, and that's totally fine. Like I said, I'm going to fully support the decision that's made. These types of decisions usually have a major impact on the outcome of the mission, and you're going to find out here with what's chosen. It definitely does impact the outcome. But I hope you guys enjoy this last part of the mission. I'll be back at the very end after you guys see everything that happens because I don't want to spoil it, to kind of wrap everything up.
Do you want my RTO to take it out?
Yeah, knock it out.
Medina, take that technical out.
Roger that. Are you fine with 1 times GPU or you want gun run?
1 times is fine. Roger.
Reaper 1, this is Viking 1 Alpha on A4 over.
So it's next to the target. You said it's next to the target building?
West side of embassy building over.
How far away from the target building is
You
it?
guys got explosives?
Roger that.
I got fucking AT.
One let go over.
Okay.
Rotary, it's about 20 meters
Right.
west.
King, I want you to take your guys, follow the black line. You're breaching at A point.
Alright, I'm just worried about what a fucking GBU is going to do to the target building.
Okay? So make sure that you use whatever you gotta do to blow that wall open. Sable will
Alright.
look in from the north. You guys clear exterior, we'll go interior.
And what's the worst that could happen? Is more dead terrorists?
Basically.
Yo, Ken, bombs inbound.
King, you good with that?
Yeah, so
Copy
I got
that.
you. We're pushing to A. We're staying on the outside while you guys push inside.
Yep, so you guys are gonna blow down the wall, clear the exterior of the building. We'll then go interior, then clear out that.
Alright, so I copy. Do we have something to blow the wall?
Reaper
we got a
1,
whole bunch
this
of
is
guys
Viking 1
rockets.
Alpha on A4 over.
Copy.
Should suffice.
Alright, let's move.
King, I've got demo blocks.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright.
Alpha on me.
Copy.
You going? I got 6.
Come on, that's fine. Roger that, everyone.
Roger.
Yo, can be advised that building is down? It blew up.
Say again, Medina?
The building is gone.
Yes,
They
I'm
must be
copy.
technical.
That's a lot of floating corpses. Just how I like them.
Jesus.
Only good terrorist is a dead terrorist.
Alpha secure the exterior on me.
Which?
Alpha fan out.
One to your left.
Watch out for a secondary explosion on that technical.
Hey, we securing the whole lot, or we just securing west?
Secure west, secure south, secure north.
Gunfire.
Sounds west.
Yeah, it does.
Give me a spot rep 2 hours west of home.
I'm going to dig this trench, and I'm going to continue watching the gate in front of me in case there are any enemies that are still in this area. If they try and come rushing through, I should be able to take them out, or at least have some cover to be able to return fire. Now, with the entire building destroyed and this complex free of enemy forces, we're obviously not going to get that human intelligence that we were hoping to be able to get. We're going to try and scour through the debris, see if we could find that laptop and some of the information that is off of it. But time will tell whether or not any of that information is able to be extracted. But the important thing is, though, is that the 21st Airborne now has an airfield that they can use for the rest of this deployment to be able to kind of launch their missions from, resupply, respawn, all that type of stuff. So this was a successful mission all around and a really, really fun one. There was a lot of action, like I said, in this episode, which was really cool to see. I love this type of stuff. There's going to be more to come later on, so make sure you guys subscribe, hit that bell icon, make sure you like the video, comment, tell me what you guys liked about this video because I want to hear your guys' feedback. Also, if you want to help support me make more missions like this, or more videos like this, I should say, Patreon is the best way to do it. You'll find that link in the description below, as well as a link to the War is Hell Discord. Love to have you join that. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it. War is Hell. You don't have to worry because War Fighters, I got your 6.